this.
I trust you.
I don't.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inappropriate Movie Database. I'm Nick Martucci. I'm your host. I'm so excited for this episode. This is three of my favorite players of this game. So much so that
Wow. He says with a giant question mark.
Right? Hell yeah.
I take that back. If they're going to be mean to me. These are people who have played this game so many times that I don't have to explain it to them. And I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to bring them in right now. Joining me tonight, Josh Pick, Josh Poirier, and Sami Lanza. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hi.
Nick.
Now, you've all been on so much. Josh Pick. This is going to be hard. I got to figure out what to call the two of you to separate. Josh Pick, this is your second time on the show this week.
Yeah.
You're 2-5 in this game. 2 wins, 5 losses.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I'm so happy to see how this goes, even if I'm going to be confused and not know who I'm calling on.
You'll do fine.
Also with me, the other guy who's going to... Oh, fuck you, Josh.
What did I do?
What?
Josh Poirier, changing his name to Josh Pick.
That's very funny.
Hey, other Josh P.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Nick? How's it going, everybody?
Good.
Hey.
You're 1-4 on this show.
One and four. Yep. But the one is a great win, and the other 4 were put me in the absolute bottom of every single score that's been.
I don't know if you're still there. I haven't looked at the list in a while.
Well, the 4 scores were 4 of the lowest of all time.
Yeah, but we've had some low ones recently.
Oh, okay.
And 0-5, Sami Lanza.
Hey. Tonight's your night.
Tonight? I mean, no, but I'm
I feel
in.
good
I
about
can
your
feel
chances tonight.
You got a 1 in 3 chance.
Because like I said, I'm going to fuck up between the two of them.
I have the best chance of being the only person who gets points or negative points not named Josh. So I have that going for me.
True.
Points negative or positive. I'm coming out of here with a medal.
Well, unless something happens, I think you're the only non-Josh who can get points. I don't know how this game's going to go.
Who knows? I did
We'll see.
for the people change my name to Joshy on Zoom, but I had to switch over to my phone from my iPad, so now I'm just Samantha's iPhone. But you can call me Josh.
Is it cool if I don't?
That is
Just call her.
don't.
Just call her by her last name, iPhone.
Yeah.
You can call me Samantha.
Hey, let's just fuck it all up.
You can call me Sam.
I'll be Samantha.
Nice.
Oh boy, we'll see how this goes.
That did happen to me.
Right.
There are always at least 2 other Samanthas in all my classes. So
how does
Good
it
luck.
feel to be the odd one out for a change?
you know, I feel singled out and hurt.
It's not nice. Nick.
Just kidding.
Well, let's see
I'm
how
excited.
it goes. I don't have to explain the rules to any of you. You've played before. But if you're watching this for the first time, this is a weird one to start with. There's 20 others on this channel, but keep watching if you're watching now.
Watch one of those.
What's going to happen is I have pulled parental warnings from IMDb for just a bunch of different movies, and my guests tonight are going to try to figure out what movie I'm warning you against. I think that's the fewest words I've ever used to explain this game.
Yeah.
I make it sound more complicated than it is. I think.
No.
Oh no!
Don't look at me. I realized, okay, I had my phone upside down because my headphones are in, so it won't stand on this thing. But then I realized that I'm really gonna fuck up the hand up thing if it's upside down. So carry on. Just don't look at
let's
me.
see how that goes.
Earthquakes about.
I think we should just get into it.
Yep.
I have a feeling this is going to go off the rails, so I'm going to try to keep it going as
Hey.
well as I can.
You got this, Nick. You got
I
this.
support you.
Well,
I believe in
thank
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, two of us think about this, so you'll do fine.
All right, well, let's get this started. Pick, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah, you
Would
are.
you like a movie from 1954, 1986, or 2001?
It's 86.
86.
Yeah, as in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
I got one from 1886.
Prove it.
No.
Not that horse running one.
He does run.
For 1 point, a giant train is coming right at you.
For 2 points. The Ku Klux Klan made this movie.
I mean, that could be any movie between like 1860 and 2021. Hey, this movie's from 1986. For 5 points under the category of violence and gore, a reference to David slaying Goliath with a stone.
Fine.
86, huh? 86.
86.
David's slaying a leg with a stone.
They have stones back then?
For 4
David's-
points, under violence and gore, a man fires a weapon in the air as a warning when a visitor arrives at his place.
Okay. I'm getting the vibe of this film. I'm getting the vibe.
I hope so.
6. David Goliath. Man firing a gun in the air.
Yeah, man. Talk us through it.
All right. For 3 points, under the category of alcohol, drugs, and smoking, when the coach first meets the townspeople, several of them are smoking. One cigarette, one cigar, another a pipe, and the room is smoky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go.
Mm-hmm.
Pick's gonna take it. What do you think?
I forgot the name of it. Fuck. Hoosiers. It's not Hoosiers. That's not the name of it.
Well, continuing your trend from Monday, it is Hoosiers.
God damn it. All right, cool.
Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Hoosiers. Son of a bitch.
You're
Good movie.
so good at this game when you're sure you're wrong.
I like that.
Hmm.
That's my type of not confidence.
Look, I just know me a smoky room in the 80s, all right? Where do you think I was born?
I was conceived.
Also in Hoosiers under violence and gore, we are told that the coach received a lifetime ban for physically assaulting one of his own players in a previous team. He later talks about feeling his fist hit the kid's jaw.
Ooh.
And under violence and gore, a basketball game features some rough challenges. During an argument about one of them, a player pokes the coach in the chest with his finger. An opponent punches him in the face. This leads to a scuffle before player and coach are ejected.
Teen Wolf.
You know, this easily could have been either of the Space Jams.
It could have been.
Yeah.
The
Right?
only thing keeping from that was 86.
Yeah. I think that's when the first one was conceptualized.
Well, you're up to 3 points. Poirier, I'm going to go to you.
All
Would
right.
you like a movie from 1989, 2010, or 2020?
89. Let's keep it in the
89.
80s.
Let's stay in the 80s.
I shouldn't have left it. I should have just stayed 5 forever. Ugh.
All right, 1989 for 5 points. Under the category of sex and nudity, a character's breasts often bounce. In one shot, she shakes them and the camera zooms in on them.
I have a thought.
9.
I'm going to keep it to
You want to
myself,
try your
though.
thought?
No.
89, 89. 89. Breasts bouncing.
I love
4
this.
points.
Come on, let's go. Josh, talk us through it.
Under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a character lights a pipe. The protagonist thinks it's a musical instrument and blows soot all over his face.
Son of a bitch.
I've seen this. I want you to know that I've seen this.
I
I don't know what it is, but I've seen it.
I know it. And I'm fucking blanking.
There's a lot of there's too much Josh in the room.
Yeah.
It's taking up space.
God damn it.
Yeah.
It's like
One of us should, you know what? Both of us should leave.
yeah, we should. We should.
I'll get my only because I'll get my first win, but please come back because I like the teamwork.
No, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna come back as Jack.
All right, should I move to the 3-point? No.
No, that was an accident. It was an accident. It was an accident. Don't pick on me.
For 3 points under frightening and intense scenes, the shipwreck sequence can be frightening.
Has this movie been featured on this show before?
No, this is
Okay.
This is the first time.
Wow.
Just out of curiosity,
Guys.
I won't. What did you think it was?
Me?
No, pick.
No, I had a couple of thoughts, but I was pretty sure neither of them were correct anay.
All right.
Breast bouncing,
Okay.
zooming
You
in.
gonna take a chance, Sandy?
No,
No?
but whatever is happening in here, I'm happy with it. So we'll see. We'll see
For
where it
2
goes.
points under violence and gore, the prince almost drowns. Poirier's hand is up,
So angry.
and Sammy's hand is up,
I watched this today. I'm
and
serious.
Pick's hand is up. Pick, what do you think?
Is it The Little Mermaid?
Sammy, did you watch The Little Mermaid today?
Yeah, I did watch The Little Mermaid today.
Poirier?
Huh.
Little Mermaid.
It's The Little Mermaid.
Wow.
I saw that in the theater. I saw
I'm
that in the
upset
theater.
with myself.
I saw that in a nightmare.
Went
My
to go
first
see
thought,
it.
though, thought
Huh.
was Peter Pan, which I was happy. I was on the right track.
First thought was airplane.
Nice.
There is a shot of breasts zoomed in on an airplane.
Yeah, there sure is.
Peter Pan, I don't think so. They are all children, as far as
Right.
I remember.
Yeah, I
Or
was
fairies.
brainstorming in the brain.
Look at a
Also,
nice set.
also in The Little Mermaid, frightening and intense scenes, the main character's transformation into a human can be disturbing. Ghostly hands enter her mouth and take her voice. The villain laughs maniacally. In a rapidly cut scene, her tail fin is split and turned into legs. She is then left to drown before being saved by her friends.
I wasn't afraid of that scene until you just read that. I really wasn't.
All right. Sammy, would you like a movie from 1983, 1990, or 2010?
1983.
1983.
I was 8.
All 80s night.
It's only because it's when my husband was born. I really want to pick 2010, but I'm taking a risk.
All right. Who knows? Maybe your husband was conceived to this movie. I don't know what month he was
That would
born
be
in.
80.
I'll go ask.
You can see for this movie that we don't know what it is yet.
I will not ask. They are nice Catholic people.
1983.
If under sex and nudity, it's Sammy's husband was conceived for this movie, I'm leaving. I'm absolutely leaving. I quit.
For 5 points under violence and gore, a man briefly fist fights with an enemy before flipping him over on his back.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Seems like a resolution.
1983.
Poirier's going to guess. Anybody else?
Nice.
Yeah.
And pick. Pick. What do you
Why not?
think?
Is it is it First Blood?
Poirier, what about
I
you?
don't think it's First
The Raiders?
Blood.
The Raiders?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
The Oakland Raiders?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's not Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it's not First Blood.
Is it the Oakland Raiders? My hand's not up, so it doesn't count.
It should be, though. Should be the thing that I guessed, because that would mean 4 points for me to have.
For 4 points under sex and nudity, a woman is seen inadequately dressed for a while. You momentarily get a peek of her buttock and breasts from a few angles. No nudity whatsoever.
Huh.
3.
That one seems more like a defense to someone saying there was too much nudity. They were like, no, this is how it went down. I support that.
Fist fight with buttocks.
1983. Okay.
Under frightening and intense scenes, a man's face after taking off his helmet can scare some.
Mm-hmm. That's a good clue, Nick. Good job.
Thank you.
83.
I'm gonna go with that.
Warrior's going to take a guess.
Actually,
Anybody
wait.
else want in on this?
Wait.
No?
Am I allowed to ask Steve?
83.
I'm just kidding. He's sleeping, or he's trying to sleep. I yell too loud when I do this.
No, go ahead. I'm off.
No.
I'm off on the year. I'm off on the year.
All right, for 2 points under violence and gore, a land battle has several aliens and people shot and killed. No blood. Rambo, no blood.
No. Definitely not Rambo.
Aliens shot in. Oh wait.
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 What was the 5? What was the 5 point?
Man briefly fist fights with an enemy before flipping him over on his back.
Fucking hell.
I'm pretty sure Poirier knows it. Does anybody else want to try?
Yeah, I think I know it.
Oh, pick. Okay, pick you first.
I don't want to go first.
You have to. It's the rules.
Is it a?
I don't know why I got so defensive. I was excited that I learned that last time I was on. Sorry.
I just like being glib. God damn it. It's not. Is it Return of the Jedi?
What do you agree with that?
It's Return of the Jedi.
It is
It
Return of
is,
the Jedi.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nice.
No, definitely. Yeah. You sound so defeated every time you get it right.
I should have gotten it so much earlier.
Yeah, so should I should have too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
I'm proud of you guys.
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised that you didn't get it by a man's face with his helmet coming off.
You see, that thing is, I was when I picked it,
get
I was
it.
like, yeah.
I had in my brain, my years were off.
The woman
Yeah.
inadequately dressed for a while is Leia in the slave outfit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We know that now.
Oh,
We know that
thank
now,
you.
Nick.
Uh-huh.
That she was being defended. That's exactly what that comment was. Also, I am happy I didn't answer because I really love Star Wars and my house is full of Star Wars things. Like, there's a really sick Baby Yoda like framed painting up there. But every time I talk about it, I have to ask Steve which one my favorite is because I just don't remember the names of them.
Coolest piece of Star Wars trivia is Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan. His uncle is the actor who played Wedge.
Wedge?
Antilles. Wedge Antilles.
The pie.
Everybody's favorite character, Wedge Antilles.
I know
My
who
favorite
you're
character.
talking about.
He was Red Leader.
I like that fun fact. I just
He was Red Leader. He was the only character except for the main characters to survive the original trilogy. Each one. He was in each movie.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I like that. I like that fun fact.
Yeah.
I piloted the
on
Millennium
this-
Falcon one time.
The last clue on this, a lightsaber fight between two main characters ends with one's hand being dismembered.
Yeah. I wouldn't have got it on that clue.
Uh-huh.
No.
You guys should have
that
waited
one's-
for me. You guys should let
that
me cross
one's
the
a little
finish line with
deceptive.
you.
Yeah.
You would have said Empire.
You're right. I still wouldn't have known which one it was.
Sammy, you're at 2. Poirier, you're at 3. Pick, you're at 6.
Pick 6. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Poirier. No, not Poirier. Pick. See, even doing last names, I'm confused. Pick. Would you like a movie from 1932, 1990, or 2019?
1990.
1990. The closest one to the 80s.
That's right.
We're almost
You
at
knew
me,
that.
guys. We're almost
You
at
knew
me.
that, and I'm proud of you.
1990 for 5 points. Under violence and gore, The violence portrayed is quite realistic and portrayed as cold without getting very brutal.
Portrayed
Nice.
as what?
Cold.
Cold. Like
Cold.
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 Okay.
1990.
Say it one more time.
The violence portrayed is quite realistic and portrayed as cold without getting very brutal.
1990.
I'm gonna no.
No?
Wait.
No.
Yes?
Yes. No.
No?
Hmm.
Yes
Yeah,
or
I'll
no?
keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it.
What do you think?
Yeah, that was 92. Fuck.
No?
Let's say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I knew it wasn't.
That was a good guess.
The violence in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is quite realistic, though.
Cold.
You know what? It's not cold though. It's spicy.
It's cold-blooded.
Oh.
4 points under sex and
Oh, because
nudity.
turtles.
Compared to the violence, drug use, and language, the sex is the least of the problems and is very tame for an R-rated film.
I'm gonna go with this.
Anybody else want to jump up? Sammy, you're going to stay out again.
I sure am.
Dick, what do you think?
Dick Tracy.
Poirier?
Goodfellas.
It's not Dick Tracy.
Ah,
It is Goodfellas.
nice. Nice.
Did one of those clues say that it wasn't brutal?
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit.
Man,
And I hate it here.
I
and
thought
that's
that came
worth
out, I think it
that.
was 1990.
I did read though, actually recently, that after they did the screen testing for Goodfellas, it was too brutal, so they pulled back, and that's probably
That's why.
what someone
That's
was
what-
thinking there.
And that's why you missed the question.
Under frightening and intense scenes, one character is a raging psychopath, and scenes involving him can be intense as violence is always a possibility.
I still don't know this movie.
Under violence
I mean, I
and
do,
gore,
but-
way less violent than Casino.
That's my favorite clue you've ever given.
And
That's the
violence
best
and
clue of
gore,
all time.
Yeah, it's
two
pretty good.
gangsters beat another gangster. One clubs him with a pistol on the head/face off screen, and the other stamps on his head. We see fleeting glances of his boot crushing onto his face. Not brutal.
Hmm.
Not
at all.
I literally, that was a dirty misdirect this whole round.
Oh, I got it.
Poirier, you
I
jumped into the
stand
lead
by
at
what
6.
I said.
Pick, you're right behind at 5. Sammy, you stay at 2.
The thing is, I literally got it off of the year.
That's
Hmm.
why I'm not good at this game. Okay.
That's usually how I get them. Yeah.
I don't
always
know when
forget that's a
anything
90
came
movie.
out.
I don't know. I always think it's an 89 movie, but it's not. I know it's not.
Poirier, would you like
Yep.
a movie from 1950, 1992, or 2019?
Go 92.
92. We're
Yes.
just staying
Without
in the
a view.
same area. Are we at you now, Sammy?
We're at me now. I was maybe
Hmm.
born, depending on when this film was released.
All
Was
right,
17.
1992. For 5 points under sex and nudity, several sexual references, including discussion about a man's impotence.
What? Say it one more time. Sorry, I zoned
Several
out.
sexual references, including discussion about a man's impotence.
I'll take a guess. Why not?
Yeah, why not? What do you think?
Why not? It's grumpy old men.
It is not Grumpy Old Men.
Shut the fuck up, Nick.
All right.
Wow. Escalation.
He demands a recount, if you could.
I
For 4
I
points
don't. I know I'm wrong.
For 4
under
points.
violence and gore, a woman has a tissue tightening all the time. We see when she comes down the stairs, her palms are red and blood comes out of her hand. No wound is shown.
I'm already in last. Nope. I'm gonna
No?
wait.
Okay.
Mm,
Yes.
fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck
What do you
it.
think?
Is it Stigmata?
It is not Stigmata.
All right. I figured it was too easy, but
Way too
fuck
early.
it, right?
Yeah.
Again, friends, Joshes of the world,
Yeah.
do not know when any film came out. I do not know. I don't know why I keep coming back here. I hate it here, and it's my favorite thing to do.
I couldn't ask for a better review.
Yeah.
The only thing better is that casino question, honestly.
For 3 points under frightening and intense scenes, when a woman twists her neck back the right way, her broken neck is totally shown. This can be grotesque for some viewers. Poirier has his hand up. Anybody
Yep.
else?
I got it.
I do have
No.
a thought, but
I know.
I'm going to stay positive.
All right, what is it?
Death Becomes Her.
It is Death Becomes Her.
Oh.
Not my
man.
thought.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know why you would think I would be watching that movie as an infant. That's really fucked up of you.
Also in Death Becomes Her, violence and gore, 2 undead women fall down a flight of stairs and comically smash into several pieces. Their detached heads then talk to each other. And
Good movie.
The movie sounds dope.
a woman
Good
is
movie.
shot in the stomach with a shotgun. She comically flies backwards and lands in a fountain which fills with blood. However, she is immortal and stands up with a large hole in her stomach. Again, this scene may be quite grotesque, but is comical.
It was PG-13 too. I don't think it was R-rated.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, Poirier, you've jumped to 9. Pick at 4. Sami at 1.
Yeah.
Got this.
But it's your turn to pick a year, and we're gonna move a little bit away from where we've been. Would you
Love
like a
that.
movie from 2007, 2017, or 2020?
2020, please, dear God.
2020.
I bet I still won't know it. No, that's a bad attitude. Get it
Gonna say
together,
Empire.
guys.
All right. This movie came out last year.
Spartacus.
For 5 points under violence and gore. People are
Spartacus.
punched and some are hit hard, and one man is given a wedgie.
I'm soaking in the information.
Okay. For 4 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking, a man is seen drinking a beer. He orders another character a soda because the waitress told him no kids allowed.
That's a funny joke, but I don't think I know what this movie is.
For 3 points. Oh, you're going to take a guess?
The Sound of Metal.
It is not The Sound of Metal.
I know. I just wanted to say that movie because it's a great movie.
It is a good movie.
Okay.
3 points under violence and gore. The villain has machines and drones with missiles and bullets that were mostly aimed at the hero. Sammy's got her hand up. Anybody else? What do you think, Sami?
Spider-Man Far From Home? The newest one? The one with Jake Gyllenhaal. Homecoming,
It is
whichever one it is.
It's not Spider-Man Far From Home.
That was 2019.
What the frick, you guys?
I was so excited.
I was too, and now I'm going to put my hand down for the rest of my life.
Oh, I thought
Just
you
kidding.
knew. Oh.
That's okay, guys. Thank you. I feel
For
better.
2 points under frightening and intense scenes. Toward the end of the third act, the villain manages to knock the hero out. His fur is roughed up and dirty. Everyone thinks he's dead, and the villain says they ought to get ice and keep the body cold, since he said earlier that his plan is to take the hero to dissect. That, plus the fact that the hero appears dead, could be upsetting for younger kids.
He's furry? Why is he furry?
What?
It's definitely not Spider-Man, you guys.
Some spiders are furry.
Yeah, but not Tom Holland.
What
He's a
fucking movie?
slick boy.
Thought Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man.
He was.
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 Why do I not know this movie?
1 point.
Guess
Under
so.
frightening, intense scenes, the hero used to have a terrifying look in 2019. Just
No,
saying.
I don't think so.
Are
you
you
know what?
sure?
No, I'm in.
All right.
Yes, I want to answer.
I don't know why I'm.
Is it Sonic?
It is Sonic.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I got my 1 point back. Thank God.
about the drive-in places.
Mhm. That movie was so many people's last movie before quarantine.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out last year.
I
I
appreciate your
see-
encouragement.
I didn't see it.
Well, that's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll still see the sequel.
Idris Elba's in the sequel. What the
Knuckles.
Literally.
Who did Idris Elba owe money to?
I bet he has like a nephew or something that was like, Uncle Idris, you gonna be Knuckles? And he was like, yeah, bro. For you.
He would have said it with a British accent.
Did
You don't
any of
know where
see-
his nephews were born?
Did any of you see Kay Harry's tweet about that?
No.
Where she said, "Who do I talk to about being the villain in the new Sonic? I know how to make Idris's Knuckles disappear."
I don't get it. I should have just laughed, but I don't get it. But you don't have to explain to me now. I'll Google it.
All right.
Yeah, no, don't Google it.
Don't
Just
Google it.
Google Knuckles Deep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe open an incognito tab when you search for it.
Yeah, definitely do that.
And maybe
so innocently.
And just go straight to Pornhub.
Okay.
yeah.
Is he on?
No.
I'm not asking questions. I'm done.
Who, Sonic? Yes.
Sonic is definitely on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Guys, there's an
Let's
ET porn. It's like
Oh, the ET porn is terrifying.
it built my relationship.
It is one of the most horrifying things.
It's horrifying. ET's a girl and she wants to go home. It's like it's rough.
Not as horrifying as the Simpsons one.
No, that's true.
Ooh.
They're all painted yellow.
Oh,
You know, I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a Ninja Turtles one too, where all of their
awful.
names are
Awful.
so funny.
Uh-huh. Was it Donatello?
Yes.
Donatello.
Let's
Wow,
move on.
let's make a spin-off. All right, we went in different directions then.
All right, pick. Would you like a movie from 1984, 2001, or 2015?
84.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Why'd you even ask?
Mhm.
Don't you dare say formalities.
1984 for 5 points. Under Sex and Nudity, a female character, while previously lavaciously kissing a male individual while on top of him, says, quote, "I want you inside me."
Communication is key.
Speaking of.
This isn't Sonic the Hedgehog, is it?
ET porn.
For 4
I do
points,
not know.
under frightening and intense scenes, some monsters look particularly vicious and menacing, with one which growls like a dog. Poirier's got his hand up. Anybody else want to jump in? What do you think?
Ghostbusters.
It's Ghostbusters.
So upset. However, listening to myself hasn't gone exceptionally well this time, so I'm gonna pretend.
Well done.
Good job, Josh. Go, Josh.
Thank you.
Sex and Nudity, at 41 minutes into the movie, a scene implies that a character receives oral pleasure. His pants are mysteriously unzipped down to his underwear, and his eyes cross in pleasure. A scene that Dan Aykroyd kept in the movie, even though he got rid of all the subplot around that.
It's such a strange movie because it's like The idea came out of nowhere, literally nowhere. And it's this amazing movie that just appeared out of nowhere in '84. It blows me away how.
Sex and nudity. A possessed man says, "I am the key master," and a possessed woman responds with, "I am the gatekeeper." The sex references may go over kids' heads. And frightening and intense scenes, spirits and monsters appear in some scenes. I copy and pasted this, and I don't know how that goes.
Proud of you, Nick.
Which young viewers may find frightening, especially the one in the library at the beginning of the film. However, young viewers will be more reassured as soon as the main characters develop their weapons that can affect and capture those creatures with surprising ease.
Nick, next time someone asks you if you're a god, say yes.
That's from that movie. Poirier, would you like a movie from 1941, 1955, or 1999?
With 55.
55.
Yep.
All right, 1955 for 5 points under alcohol, drugs, and smoking. Characters drink and smoke casually throughout the film. Smoking and drinking are generally depicted as activities befitting of those with loose virtue.
Ooh.
You're going to take a guess already.
Yep.
What do you think?
Rebel Without a Cause.
Josh, what do you think?
Rebel Without a Cause.
It's not Rebel Without a Cause.
Well, I thought it was.
I know.
Good job, Josh's.
You okay, Josh?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. For 4
You okay,
points,
Josh?
under sex and nudity,
Yeah.
there are various fantasy sequences throughout the film in which women lunge at the protagonist and kiss him passionately. Later, the protagonist attempts to seduce the object of his desire and attempts to kiss her. They kiss a few times later in the film. There's already 2 hands up. Pick, what do you think?
Well, I was wrong the first time. I'm a big man. I can admit it.
All right.
I was wrong.
You think you're right this
And-
time?
No. And it probably seems like I'm stalling,
Only a little.
but I am. I'm not. Is it God damn it, East of Eden.
Josh, other Josh.
Reefer
Fucking what I'm
Madness.
thinking of though.
It's not Reefer Madness. That came out in like the
Yeah,
30s.
I know. I was
Yeah.
just
And
guessing.
I had
it's
the
not
same
East of
thought,
Eden either.
Yeah, I know it's not, but God damn it.
You got one more James Dean movie. I'm not going to tell you
Uh.
not to guess it.
I don't care.
That other James Dean movie.
You can do it.
No,
You guys
Four.
can do it.
3
You can do
points.
it.
Under violence and gore, there is a dream sequence in which a man imagines his wife returning home and discovering his indiscretions. She shoots him repeatedly. However, the violence is portrayed in a comic, unrealistic fashion, and no blood is depicted.
I picked 55.
Good question.
I have no fucking clue what this is.
What do you think this
I-
time, Pick?
I want to keep losing points.
All right, cool.
I love that for
Gentlemen.
you.
Gentlemen prefer blondes. I have no idea what it is. I shouldn't be guessing.
It's not.
I
gentlemen
know it's
for
not.
blondes.
No,
Even
it's
though
not.
that normally is the kind of thought process that leads to you getting it.
Yeah. I feel like I know what this movie is, and I'm just frustrated about it.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I have a thought, but I'm not going to say it because I am not confident about it. That's my input.
sorry.
All right, cool.
I think I lost three. I think I lost 3 points on this one so far.
So for 2 points, the film mainly deals with the protagonist's comic attempts to abstain from committing adultery and other immoral acts after he, along with many other men, send away their wives and children for the summer.
This is one of those clues where I feel like if I knew the movie, that would like give it away, but I don't.
That's
So-
usually what the second point clue is.
Man, I have no
See, I
fucking
get
idea.
it. I get it. And you're really great at this,
Thank
Nick.
you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
frick
I'm gonna
off.
say- I'm
Also,
I'm going to say this movie. I know I'm losing a point, but I just have to say this movie name. This is one that I remember out of blue. Is it with 6 you get egg roll?
You have to know I wouldn't pick that movie.
you got upset that like you may have picked that movie. Oh, okay, good.
Thanks for joining my sad train here, other Josh.
No worries.
For 1 point under sex and nudity, there is the famous scene where a woman stands over the subway vents and her skirt gets blown by the wind from the subway. It's obvious that she is turned on by this.
I don't know the name of this movie.
No?
Wow.
Oh. Pick.
Nice.
Do you know the name of this movie?
No, I didn't raise my hand.
Well, it's up.
Well, I
That's
don't know
what
the name
she
of this
said while
movie.
she was standing on the
Poirier, do
vent.
you know the name of this movie?
I think it's Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, but I'm wrong.
It's not Diamonds
It's
Are a Girl's
the other
Best
one. It's the other
Friend.
one. It's the other one. It's the other Marilyn Monroe movie.
I didn't know she was turned on by the vent. I've learned so much tonight.
This
I've never
movie-
seen it.
Yep. It is The 7-Year Itch.
Oh,
God damn it.
Mm.
Yeah.
After 7 years, men apparently want to cheat, and that's a whole
I
movie
was-
about it.
I was gonna say that adultery makes sense now because
Uh-huh.
I've heard that
Yep.
phrase.
I mean,
Nice.
you were circling around it. There were 2
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe movies.
yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you guys
Again,
for trying.
I am running out of movies.
You gotta use so it's 6 you get egg roll.
Got to.
All right.
Got to, Nick. Got to.
So, Poirier, you're still in first place with 8 now.
Nice.
Pick and Sammy, you're at 1 each.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
I used to have
yes.
6.
What the hell happened?
I
went
wouldn't
for
stop.
it.
I won't stop guessing.
Someday
That's
when I
a
come
way
on
to
the
play it.
show, I'm gonna guess everything that comes into my head and like see how of a low a score I get. How low
That's
of a
what
score.
that's what I did a couple times, and I
And
won.
you're not doing it tonight.
I know. I don't know why. I'm just. I think it's because my
Yeah,
coworkers
yeah,
might
start-
be watching.
Start up. Weak. That's
Sammy.
weak. Take 8 points away from him.
Hey, Sammy, would you like a movie
Yeah.
from 1963, 1981, or 2013?
See, all my regular fans on the show think I'm gonna pick 2013. And I am. I thought about it. I am 2013.
Pandering to the fans.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, 80s have been good for 2 of the other players.
Oh, one now.
Oh,
No, the 50s were only bad to one player.
yeah.
This movie
That's
came out in
me.
2013 for 5 points under violence and gore. There are several lengthy sequences of destruction and action with a few brief graphic images.
13, huh?
Whoever wrote
13.
that, will you tell them that doesn't help?
I'll let them
I
know.
will.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, you're going to start
Guess.
guessing. What do you think?
Godzilla.
It's not Godzilla.
I'll sit down.
For 4 points under sex and nudity,
A 7-point lead.
you have
Not
a
anymore.
6-point lead.
6-point lead now.
Under sex and nudity, the female protagonist, after undressing, is seen in an underwear short pants in most of the scenes, exposing her bare legs. There are several shots of her curvaceous and attractive body, feet, thighs, buttocks, etc., filmed from various perspectives.
That didn't help. That was a predator writing that comment.
They
What
started-
is underwear pants? What did you just say? What
They
is
started
that?
with feet.
All right. For 3 points, under frightening and intense scenes, to save the main character, a man lets himself float away. His death is implied.
I don't know the name of it, but I'm thinking about a setting that I imagine is very specific to this movie.
Oh, wait.
Did that jog something?
It's
I
close.
hope it did. Good job already. I'm
It's
proud.
close.
All right. For 2 points, under frightening and intense scenes, the sequences involving the destruction of the space stations are very intense.
Mother frick. I don't know the name of it. I just I watched it. I watched this movie.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's called frick it.
What is it called?
It's a number. Is it a number? Is it like 2032?
Not 2032.
All right. Well, that happens in that movie too. So shut up, everyone.
Okay.
What movie?
It's literally, there's a movie called like 2032, or it's a space movie, and a guy floats away and dies, and then they have to blow up the spaceship to save themselves. And it's like everything you just said, but it's not that movie. So back to you, Nick.
For 1 point, under violence and gore, astronauts hit things in space with intense force. Wounds or physical consequences are seen. They bounce violently off of various parts of the station, screaming in panic. I only see pickup. What do you think?
I don't. Is it
No.
Gravity?
You do. It's Gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
My next guess was Interstellar, so I'm glad I didn't guess that either. But I knew it
That
was
came
space.
out later.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
years. I don't know
they
years, you
did-
guys.
Yeah.
That's
You can
my
see it.
fault. I shouldn't be here.
So if you want to see Sandra Bullock in underwear/short pants, watch Gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, I already blacked out that creepy comment.
Her feet.
Or you guys watch
Good to
that
see.
2032 movie. It's weird.
All right. Well, Sammy, you've moved down to 0.
Hey, you know,
Pick you've moved up to 2. Poirier
Hey,
at 7.
back to the number I was at before.
We are at our last go around.
Right.
1 year each for you. 3 movies left. Pick. Would you like a movie
Yeah.
from 1960, 1982, or 1983?
1960.
That's not the one I expected.
No,
He swerved.
it isn't.
All right, 1960. For 5 points under violence and gore, a man is chased by a few people trying to kill him. Gunshots are fired, but he doesn't get shot.
Oh. Okay.
very talented.
For 4 points under violence and gore, a man is run over by a train and killed.
That stinks.
Seems like a bad life decision.
Yeah.
For 3 points under violence and gore, a man reads out magazine aloud called Pain with a bunch of gory details. I can't fully express it. It's in all caps with, I think, 6 exclamation points. Pain.
So like pain, like not pain, like pain.
Pain.
Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm here to help. For 2 points under violence and gore, a man goes to the dentist to get pain. Another man nervously tortures his mouth, and the man seems to be enjoying it. See, everyone but Pick. Sammy, what do you think?
Is it Little Shop?
Josh?
Little
Poirier?
shop. Little shop.
It is Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Yeah.
The original, not the musical.
Pain. That's a dope musical. 10
Not
out of
the
10.
one made by the people who went on to make The Little Mermaid.
Huh.
Wait,
That was
are you
Then-
are you telling me that the Little Shop with like Rick Moranis, those people
Uh-huh.
made The Little Mermaid?
Yep, same
I'm
music.
gonna punch my phone. I've never.
Howard
been more
Ashman
excited.
and Alan Menken, who
Really?
also wrote a
I
bunch
didn't
of
even
Disney.
realize that. I knew the name. I guess I just never put it with.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna reflect
It
on this
was
after the show.
they had 2 little movies in a row.
1960s
Yeah.
version is freaky as fuck.
I
It's pretty
imagine
fun.
so.
It's
I
fun,
always
but it's
forget it's
Yeah.
that old.
A real young Jack Nicholson.
yes, yes.
I literally didn't even know there was a 1960s one.
I
I
haven't
just
thought
know
about that in
the story.
years.
It's actually kind of creepy. I mean, like Audrey's
Yeah.
creepier in that one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Pick and
Wow, I'm
Sammy
excited.
died at 2 points.
Hell yeah. Go,
Poirier
Josh
at
and
9.
Sammy.
This is not close.
Listen,
No.
if me and
Still anyone's game.
Uh-huh.
if me and good Josh get the next first 2 points right.
That's the first time he's ever been called that.
Wait.
Sorry,
wait,
Josh
I'm not good,
Poirier.
Josh?
I'm just playing the game. Please don't get mad at me. I love you so much. You're so talented and smart.
Ah,
Guess I'm mediocre, Josh.
Poirier,
yeah,
would you like a
wish.
movie from 1974, 1999, or 2019?
74.
74.
Mm.
All right, 1974 for 5 points under sex and nudity. Form of nipples visible through a girl's shirt.
Form?
Form
Not
of nipples.
like form is in like the form of the nipples, not like a form of nipples. Like,
Like
we're all
when-
talking about the same nipples here.
like when the Wonder Twins activate.
Santa Jana, form of nipples. Form of breast milk.
Okay, just checking. Thank you.
For 4 points under violence and gore, all the violence in the movie is implied and very little is actually seen. It's all left to the imagination.
Guess.
I mean,
But
casino,
I
obviously.
think it's not right. I don't think I'm right, but I'm going to guess anyways.
What's your guess, Josh?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice.
I'd like to report I'd like to report an assault of my emotions.
Very surprising.
You know what the funny thing is actually when you said the violence is implied, I remembered the nipples being shown through the shirt. And that's how I got it. I actually got it off the first clue.
Male adolescence is something.
Under violence and gore, by the end, one of the protagonists is covered in blood. Violence and gore, a character's mask is an actual person's face, dried after having been removed by him.
Mhm.
And under violence and gore, despite the film's title, only one person is killed with a chainsaw, but it's shown off screen. Most of the kills are off screen or obscured.
It's a hell of a movie.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Toby Hooper was amazing. Like that was back when Toby Hooper was, and his next movie was Poltergeist. So,
Another like 2 top 5 horrors for me,
No.
I think.
and they did The Mangler, which, but Toby Hooper was fantastic back in the day.
Well, we're down to one movie left. The final movie.
It's no longer anybody's game.
Sammy, pick.
You didn't have to say
Tied in
that.
second place with 2 points each.
Hell yeah.
Poirier, you're at 13 points.
Wow.
That's
Nice,
that's
dude.
something new for you, I think.
No, I'm crawling out of the gutter.
It's like
Right.
very impressive. I hope that your coworkers love you so much because it's very impressive, Josh.
All
Yeah,
right,
only 2 of them like my posts. So
let's just do this one for fun. Sammy,
Ah,
would you like a movie from 1968, 1971, or 1986?
86, baby. I got a method to this failure.
yeah.
Okay, final movie, 1986 for 5 points. Under sex and nudity, a woman's girdle is briefly seen thrown at a character. Not really risque, since this is a G-rated picture.
6.
That could be one of 10 billion things. So thank you. Thank you.
There's no
Aw.
way there's that many.
Yeah.
You didn't have the answer so specifically, but I didn't have to talk shit. So I guess we're even.
Go ahead, Poirier.
Is it that amazing movie that I just heard about, 2032?
I'm so glad you lost a point for that.
He's got
It
points
might
to
be
spare. He's just going to be
2032.
making jokes
I
now.
know. I love that. That's such a good way to play. All right, Team Double Josh. I'm back on Team Double Josh.
For 4
Okay.
points under violence and gore, A character gets stuck on a phonograph player while women scream and toss multiple objects, none of which hit him.
God damn it.
I see the setting. It's not space, so that's narrows it down.
Is it Purple Rain?
Prince on the phonograph.
What's your guess now, Poirier?
American Tail.
It's American Tail,
Yeah,
you son of a
God
bitch.
damn it. I can see the goddamn mouse, but I couldn't think of the goddamn movie.
Have to do that. You did not have to do that.
Oh man!
Wow.
But if I were you, I would have too.
I could see the yep. I could not
Wow.
I would not have thought of the name of that in 1,000 years. It's been so long. I can
Nope.
see it.
It's
Wow,
it's the Empire one.
Somewhere out there. Love will
Oh,
set us
so
through.
it wouldn't have taken you more than one more clue. Under
No.
frightening and intense scenes, some may find the song somewhere out there very emotional.
Aww. Yeah, it makes me cry.
It's
But
a good
most
that
things
song.
would-
do.
Alcohol,
That might
drugs,
have-
and smoking. A rat is shown smoking a cigar in various scenes. At one point, he blows the smoke into his pocket, making the cockroach inside cough.
Nice.
And
That's a good
frightening and
friend.
intense scenes. The overall plot involves a young mouse's family believing that he has died, resulting in
Yeah.
multiple tear-jerker scenes.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
an American Tale. Our final scores tonight, we have a tie in second place. Josh
Hell
Pitt,
yeah.
Sami Lanza. I almost made it the whole episode.
That's okay. That's okay. Shh, you did so good. I'm so proud of you.
And our winner tonight, with a great run at the end, Josh Poirier with 16 points.
Nice,
Hell yeah.
nice,
That's impressive.
nice.
Well,
For
Thank
the
you.
record,
uh-huh.
I think technically I've come in second like the last 3 episodes.
It's
the points-
possible.
The points are not the last 3, like the last 3 I was on.
This isn't
The
who's
points
last
are-
anyways. The points do matter.
That exactly. I was getting there, but thank you
Well,
so much.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before we
Hell
go,
yeah.
if there's anything you want to say, anything you want to promote, anywhere you want to be found, we heard from you recently, Josh Pick, but do you want to promote the stuff again?
Yeah, it's fine. I did last night, a couple days ago.
It's fine.
Uh,
I didn't hear it.
Watch episode 20 and find out what's
God,
going on
fine,
with Josh
all
Pick.
right.
Find out where to find Josh.
You don't have to.
I will.
No.
September 13th at O'Brien's, running a show. Love it if y'all came out. Liam McGurk's headlining.
Love Liam.
Yeah, who doesn't love Liam? Al Kostakis is going to be there. Brianna Woodward. Tiny's going to be there. I think I have Kat DeMarle booked on that show. It's going to be a good time.
Nice.
Nice.
Josh Poirier.
Going to be on the Film Simps on the 28th, reviewing a Sion Sona film, which
Oh, hell yeah.
the Ghostland. What is the Ghostland? I forget the name of it. Nicolas Cage is in it. Should be a great time. I'm still working on that Rashid Towns thing. We're actually working on it. We're actually filming for the first episode this weekend.
Oh wow.
So that should be coming out soon, which is
Hell
going to
yeah.
be great. R2D tonight should be a lot of fun.
Nice.
I'm also working on my screenplay for 2032.
Frick off.
We start principal
Babe, what's
filming.
my favorite
we
Star
start
Wars?
we start principal filming in February. So we've got John Cryer lined up for it, and
Uh-huh.
Is that an address or a year or what is it?
it's actually the 2032 stands for nothing at all.
Oh, okay.
So not
So
much
it's-
different than 2021.
No, not much difference.
Yeah,
2021.
I like it. I think you got something there.
And Sami Lanza.
When the words left my mouth to guess some bullshit Netflix movie that no one had heard of, I knew it was a bad idea, but I didn't know I would get so buried for it. I regret nothing. Thank you. Good job.
Mhm.
I I did the show that I've been plugging every time that I've been on here. I did Toad Hill Music Festival was last weekend. Root Beer Circus. We crushed it. Steve jumped off the stage. It was ill-advised, but he landed as he landed. So just check out Root Beer Circus on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's a band/podcast. Hot mess of nonsense. Steve also just woke from his nap to go pee, and I asked him what my favorite Star Wars was. Do you know what he responded?
What did he respond?
Return of the Jedi.
Well,
once again,
I love it here.
Thank you once again, Josh Pick, Josh Poirier, Sami Lanza. I'm Nick Martucci. You can find me on all social media at Blundering Idiom. I post about this show a lot and other things, so it's kind of fun sometimes. Also, there's a Facebook page for this now. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg, but go to facebook.com/inappropriate movie database.
There was a Facebook page for this.
What's he gonna do? Does Facebook own YouTube too? It does. We do the show Mondays and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel you're watching. Like this video, subscribe, do whatever you need to watch more of these. We'll be back next Monday. And also, if you want to be on this show, this is a lot of fun. Spaces are filling up in September, but there's still some available. So reach out to me. I want to put you on the show. And again, hope you watch the next one on Monday. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
And we're off.
Sweet.
Wow.